Hello, welcome to your week 12 video. This is going to be a fairly short video this week. We're going to look at two things, assignment 2 and the makeup of your test 2 final exam, whatever you want to call it. Let's start with the assignment, then we'll go to the test, and I'll see you in class this week for any further questions. So, like assignment 1, assignment 2 builds on the labs that have come before it, right up to lab 8. So if you haven't finished lab 8, you need to finish lab 8 before you move on to assignment 2. In assignment 2, you're going to configure RoundCube, which is a LAMP application. It will add a graphical interface to your mail server. So everything we did in Lab 7 and 8, it's going to directly build on that. We're going to, so here's the download instructions for that. Extract it. Read through the instructions. I don't actually do the assignment, right? Not like the first video. And it should connect. It should be okay. And for submissions, there's 8 screenshots. Do as many as you can. If you get stuck on something and you can't, we can't get it resolved and you can't get past it, submit what you can, and I will give you. I will do what I can. That's all we're working on for the rest of the semester. Is that. Again, the lab instruction or the assignment instructions say zip it and submit it as a zip tarball. If you submit them in a Word document, that's fine. If you submit them just straight up on their own, that's fine. It's less work for me to look at them that way. So just submit them all one at a time to Blackboard, like together in one submission, and I can just click through them. That would be awesome. So that's your final. This is going to be a very short video, or your assignment 2. This is going to be a very short video. If you have any questions, bring them to class Friday, and I will answer them on Friday. Now, I would like to talk about your test 2. Your test 2 is going to be 30 questions. Those will be broken down into 15 multiple choice questions, 1 mark each. 10 short answer, 3 marks each. I'll talk about the content of all of these in a second. And 5 long answer troubleshooting questions, 4 marks each. For a total of, I think it's at a 65, 64, something like that. 30 questions. As far as the types of things I'm going to ask you, they won't be super complicated. I'm going to ask you, or I'm going to try to stick to concepts about what we've done conceptually over the semester, over the last 4 months. So things like, what is a LAMP stack, right? That one we've used a fair bit. What does a security group rule or a security group do if you have no rules in it, right? For the long answer troubleshooting, you've configured a service on this server, you can't access it, maybe it's a web page. What things would you check? What could be causing the problem? So things like, is Apache running? Is the security group allowing traffic? Does the server have a public IP? If you're using port forwarding through a router instance, is that configured and working? Right, 4 marks, 4 things. Should be pretty easy. So, yeah, 30 questions, 15 multiple choice, 1 mark each, 10 short answer, 3 marks each, 5 troubleshooting, long answer, 4 marks each, out of 65. I think that's what it works out to anyway. Let's double check. And it will be the final week in our final class. So I'm going to give you a little bit extra time beyond our final class, but in our final class, in our final week, during that time. Week 14. Here you go into 65. You are allowed your lab logbook, any notes that you've been keeping. Totally fine by me. Yeah. So with all that in mind, take care, be safe. I'll see you this week in the lab. Have a great week. Bye for now.